Okay, we're over here, go-to-math.com. Click on the algebra. Let's go down to factoring polynomials. And you know what? I'll just click on this. We are doing, if I can get 7.1 to come up, 7.1, factoring polynomials. Make sure we're in the right section. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so write this down. 5x times if you're going into higher math, you better get your factoring down because you do quite a bit of it in several sections in calculus. We need to know how to factor. Plus, you need to know how to factor sometimes to solve equations. Alright, so what do we got going on here? Okay, I wrote it down. Let's just get with it. 5x x plus 3 squared. Now, what I'm about to do in this problem is actually pretty important. In fact, there's a section in calculus in first semester calculus where you need to know how to factor to find the max and the mins and all that kind of stuff. And by the time you get to that, you've probably, a lot of students forget how to factor, and so they got to relearn it. And at least they think they're learning something new, but they're actually probably relearning it. And so this is actually pretty important here, what we're going to do here. I'm factoring this guy. Okay, we have an x plus 3 quantity squared. Well, we have an x plus 3 here quantity squared. And that's what we are going to pull out. All right. What I was doing there. So we're going to pull out an x plus 3 quantity squared. So wrap your mind around that. So when we pull out two of them here, pulled out the whole thing, what are we left with? 5x. And we pulled out this whole thing, so we're just left with 1. Now you can always check your work by taking this and multiplying it back inside. So x plus 3 quantity squared times 5x is just what you see here. Then x plus 3 quantity squared times 1 is what you see here. So it's not too bad, okay? But you better get it down. I promise. I am not joking. Right, and of course we're writing it in this order here because we're going to write with the larger exponent on the right hand side, smaller exponent here, 1. Yep. Alright, there you go. So over here at go-to-math.com, trying to figure it out. See you in the next problem.